guys, what's going on? Welcome into Teasing the NFL. Andrew Chang here on my right, and I'm Daniel Saludo. We are breaking down Week 1, 2020 of the NFL season. And we are featuring today the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington
football team.
That's right.
Survey
Washington
says
football team.
Not racist.
Exactly.
Not racist. There we go.
They already have other problems anyways.
There we go.
Let's not get into all the issues that team has. But yes, there's the Washington football team. Philadelphia is the favorite here, minus 5.5. Your total is 42. So Philadelphia gets teased across the zero to plus half. Zero if you want to call it that. I always do. So Washington gets teased up to 11.5, and then your total, your over gets teased down to 36, and your under gets teased up to 48. I will get that one day properly.
Nice.
We talked about this in a couple other videos previously, but this is kind of an obvious play for us. You take the favorite and just tell them to win, right?
Yes, especially in this case. Danny told me not to bring up any stories or history lessons or whatever, but the Monday Night Massacre.
You just gotta be quicker. That's
absolutely. So back in the day where good old Michael Vick was under Andy Reid, the number one QB coach to revive and to take QBs anywhere in their careers, let alone the Super Bowl. Thank you very much. The very first play of this game in what was formerly known as the Redskins' home, 60-yard throw to Deshaun Jackson, touchdown. And can Carson Wentz do that? Absolutely. He did
it last season. He did it in the first game last season.
That's what I'm saying. So I think Carson Wentz is going to bounce back. He's going to have a great season. I think we've been projecting this in fantasy. He's got him, and I'm not playing him this week, so that's great. I think Zach Ertz is going to be good in this game because the Washington football team.
Just say Washington.
Washington.
Just say Washington.
Terrible.
You bring up a really good point. I actually didn't think about it again until you mentioned it just now with Ertz, because Dallas Goedert's actually got, I think, ankle problems, but I know he's hurt and he may not be 100%. So Wentz may be down a weapon, but that just gives him another reason to just slam Ertz more.
That's right. And Deshaun Jackson,
is
still
healthy.
Playing.
He's healthy.
For the Eagles.
For now, he's healthy.
So I expect...
Go run a 10 route and just go run your go.
I expect his cocky self to get us some touchdowns for the Philadelphia Eagles. And especially when you're just going to tell me that all Philly has to do is win.
Go out and win. Yep.
That's no value brainer right there.
Well, here's something interesting. This matchup happened last season in the exact location. Philly won the game, but they were slow to start the game. They were insanely slow to start the game. Wentz finally started making the connection with Djax, but I think this is going to be a different situation this year. I think I don't think they're going to be slow out to the gate. One of the nice things that they have now, they have Miles Sanders, who's confirmed to be their number one running back. I'm really high on Miles Sanders this season. So they'll be able to establish a better running game than they did last season. That should open up the passing game a little bit more for them. And Wentz, healthy, ready to go, is going to be really good this season, in my opinion. That's why I picked him up in my fantasy league.
I still have concerns about that receiving core on the Eagles. A couple games last season, I saw Aguilar drop
so many touchdowns. That's why he's not on the team anymore.
First of all, he's not on the team anymore? Well, good. He deserved to get cut.
Yeah.
There was a couple catches that he could have dove for it and made no effort. So it's just one of those things where it's like, really? This is what's going on with the Eagles?
Yeah. They had Greg Ward Jr., who actually was a quarterback, who I think was their third quarterback, converted into a wide receiver.
Didn't he come from
University of Houston?
Yeah.
University of Houston's Greg Ward. Yep.
There we go.
Yep. He's got the guys. He's got enough of talent around him to really make this happen now. And I don't think Washington has enough to offer any resistance at all to win the game. So
hey, they don't have AP anymore.
They don't need him.
Well, I guess not.
Peterson Peterson, I mean, if you think of him in fantasy, he's just a floor play. So, I mean, what good is he really on your team if he can't, get really the big yards?
And what is the quarterback situation? Is it Dwayne Haskins?
Yeah, it's going to be Haskins.
Oh.
It's definitely going to be Haskins, and he's really got only one legitimate target to throw to, and that's Terry McLaurin. Scary Terry is the only guy to throw to in that team. So, I mean, it's very limited. Their defense is...
I thought it was the ageless Vernon Davis.
Is he still on the team? I don't think so.
That's a good question.
Anyways, that's proof that they don't have a lot of talent around him. So if you lack kind of the talent that you need, how are you going to beat a playoff team?
Yeah.
That's the big question. So that's why, again, you take the favor, say, hey, go win it for me.
Post edit, I did realize I had a bit of dyslexia when I said no value brainer.
Nobody's gonna say anything about that. That'll stay in. That's fine.
That's
looking
awesome.
at the totals here, teaser totals. I like the over. It's not part of my no sweat bet listing, but 36 is going to be gettable enough because Philly's pretty high scoring, and Washington will be able to fire in 2 touchdowns, I think.
2 touchdowns? Okay.
Yeah, 14.
I like that.
I
I like the over on that too.
I don't trust the under in this. 48's very, very gettable. So,
yeah, especially if Philly's just killing.
Just firing.
Yeah, if they're killing the
and
Washington
Philly
men.
has a tendency to just fire away.
Yeah.
So,
And if they're stepping on your neck, it's on.
It's
there.
all.
Yeah, it's on there. It's on there.
So, again, I think this is probably the 4th time we've said this is kind of the gimme play for a teaser. It's high up there on the list for me as well. So both of us really like Philly plus half. Just go win the game for me, Carson Wentz, and get that money.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll reveal what our no sweat bets are in a later video, probably
Coming
later
soon.
in the week. Yeah, coming soon, exactly.
Very soon.
But until then, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. If you liked what you saw in this video, give us a thumbs up, like this video, tick the bell for notifications, subscribe. That way you can get all of our videos and see all of our picks and our combined bets. Not combined bets, our no sweat bet. That is a combined bet.
That's right.
But until then, until the next video, I'm Daniel Saludo for Andrew Chang. Don't forget, get your bets out there, get your money out there for what you're looking for, and don't forget to be a tease.